Yo, what's going on, guys? Hanging Hunt Outdoors here. My name's Dimitri, back with another video. If you guys are new here, thank you guys so much for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to be working on my bow. We're going to be going over how to tie a PEEP sight. This is basically like the anti-twist way to tie a PEEP sight, I feel. Every time that I've tied in a PEEP this way, it has never twisted all that much on me ever. So I just figured I'd share that with you guys. If you want to win 3 30-inch hawk helium climbing sticks, 3 of our Easy Strap 2.0s to go along with that, as well as a set of stick slings, please go ahead and check out the link in the description below. That's going to bring you over to our website and where you can enter to win that giveaway. When we hit 100 entries, we go ahead and pick a winner and we send you guys your climbing sticks and all of our products and stuff. So super simple, no hidden fees, no hidden charges, shipping's on us. You literally just have to enter and you have a chance to win the products. Alright guys, so we're here, we're ready to tie this thing in. Real quick, before we go ahead and show you the actual knot process on how I like to tie the PEEP sight in, I just wanted to mention a couple of steps of what you have to do before you actually get here. So we have the PEEP in. You put that in before you install your D-loop. You just separate the strings and you put it in a rough placement. It doesn't have to be perfect. So once you have the bow drawn back and you adjust your PEEP and everything, this is when you can start to adjust how far away you push your scope away from your riser and away from your bow. So what I recommend you do is draw your bow back, and the way that you set this is you push it farther and farther, or you bring it closer and closer until there is a hairline of daylight, a hairline gap of daylight around your scope housing. And that's basically going to allow you to have a decent sight picture when you're inside, but then when you go outside, there's more light, there's more exposure, so it's going to close that hairline and you're going to have a perfect ring right around your scope, and it's going to be perfect. Alright guys, so I have you zoomed in. We have our PEEP in, as you can see. I don't know, yeah, you guys can see that. There's like a little Sharpie mark right there indicating that's where my PEEP sight's going to go. BCY, knock point, and PEEP tying thread. And we're going to go ahead, get out a length of it, and then we're going to cover it in some natural beeswax. And then we just run it through our fingers like this, and that just basically like melts the wax into the thread a little bit. At least I think it does that. We make a knot like so. Then we take it and we flip it and we put it on the bottom, and we make sure that it's centered on the bottom and in the groove like so. And we tie it tight. Then we come up here and we do the same thing. Make a little knot, overhand knot, come down, and we make sure that this is tight. And while I'm here, before I mess anything up, I'm going to remove this aperture because it's made out of plastic and I don't want to melt it. So we come down here and we snug that up real tight, and then we make the opposite knot up here, also known as a square knot. And you come down, you cinch that down real fast, just like I did there, and that basically just prevents it from undoing itself. Pull that super tight. When you cinch it down real fast, it just it can like loosen up when you go to make the square knot, the knot underneath. So by doing that, it just prevents that. And then we come here, cut that, and now we're gonna burn these ends. I take like a little screwdriver just to protect my strings. So then I'll take another portion of the knock point and PEEP tying thread, and I'll go ahead and start up top here. And what I do is I take it like this, just wrap it around. Then I come here and I pull it a little tighter. wrap it like this around. And basically the reason why I wrap it this direction, oops, I want to go over the tag end. And so basically what you do is you take it and you wrap it around like this. And you come down over your tag end. And you do that twice. And then you pull that nice and tight, which you can't see. Take that and you pull it nice and tight. And you keep wrapping. So that's 3 wraps. This is 4. Nice and tight. 5. Nice and tight. Then you pick this up and out of the way. And you come down like this. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you come back through and you line it up with this tag end right there. And you go 1. Make sure this tag end is out. Like so. Go 1. Push it and pull it tight. And you go 2. Make sure you keep good tension on this. 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 wraps, and as you can see there, it like comes out nice and clean. You want to make sure you pull on that pretty good. Keep tension under with your thumb like I am here. And you grab the tag end and you pull it through and you pull it nice and tight. And you do the same to this end. I just grab my pliers and I'll take this end and grab it like this. Probably should leave more next time, just an FYI. And I'll take it and I'll pull it like this, nice and tight. And then we'll take our flame and burn these 2 ends down nice and flush. And then they almost kind of like melt together, which is pretty cool. And then we do the same for this side. Then what we can do is get some BCY extra D-loop material. So I'll do it on this side first. But we take this, we grab it here, and then we take it and we pull this forward. And as you can see, the serving starts to follow behind and it pushes right up. And then we do the same to this side. Just take this, just push it forward, and the serving is creeping up now. And you just push it, and I don't know if you can see that, but it does look like my PEEP moved a little bit, so you just push it back until it lines up with the Sharpie mark again. And you just take this, push it a little bit more forward, take this, and you just pull it a little bit more, and boom. And now what that's doing is it is like seriously taking these strings and smashing it up against the PEEP housing, so it's not going to go nowhere. Alright guys, so we're back. I got my bow out of the press, and as you can see here, that's how I like to tie in my PEEPs. Super simple, and I've had literally no issue with PEEP twist whatsoever tying it in this way. Now eventually, like, yeah, it will twist because of string stretch, but these are Ghost XV strings, and I heard that they have very little stretch, and any stretch that you do have in the first 100 shots, you kind of just account for, and then it's pretty much over. So yeah, that's how I like to tie in my PEEP sights. I hope you found that helpful. I think it looks pretty slick. It's not like super over the top with using like a bunch of thread and stuff, and it is super secure. I've never had a PEEP move or twist, so that's how I like to tie in my PEEPs. Alright guys, so that is pretty much going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found some of that helpful. I know that it kind of can get a little confusing when it comes to moving around the site and you know how that correlates with the PEEP and stuff, but I hope I cleared up some questions if you guys had any on that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the theme of this build so far and you're liking the color scheme, leave it in the comments section below. Also, if you guys are enjoying the audio, I made some updates to the audio. I know that my last few videos, the audio has not been the greatest, so I made some updates. If you guys are enjoying it, make sure that you let me know in the comment section below, because I would love to hear some feedback on it. If it improved, that would be fantastic. So if you guys are interested in that giveaway, it'll be linked in the description below, as well as if you guys are new here, please subscribe. We post videos like this all the time, going over tips and tricks. We try to give you as much value as we can on this channel. And if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. That really helps us out. It just basically tells YouTube that you like it, someone else might, and it'll send it out to them and suggest them to watch it. And it really helps us out view-wise and subscriber-wise. So thank you guys so much. Catch you in the next one. Ciao, guys.